everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya Angelique. If you guys are new here, be sure to like this video and subscribe down below. And thank you guys so much for checking out my channel today. It means the absolute world. I'm so glad that some way somehow that you were led to this video. To be another day in the life as a residential fellow or resident director, depending on the school that you come from. And I am just so excited to you guys along today because we are currently still in training, but I am more involved in the role versus the first time that I did this video. I was still very new and we were still learning a lot of the basics of being an RF. So it's been about a month since that video. So now I'm kind of more into a routine. I understand it more and just getting ready for everything. So today we have training pretty much still all day. So yes, most of this vlog will be training. I am so sorry. We have to train a lot for this job. So when you're in a role like this, you have to be prepared for any and everything because you're in charge of so many people. So yeah, and also if you guys cannot tell, I am very excited, but I have a mini mic finally. I ordered it the other day during Prime Day on Amazon and I am so grateful. Y'all let me know in the comment how you guys like the quality. I have been watching my videos back. I try to watch them like literally every day. That's just how I am. But I recently got myself a TV, which I'll show you guys more of this area. I was back on that. The audio was so low. I was like, oh my gosh, because on my phone, it doesn't sound that bad. But when I played it on the TV, I had to turn that thing up to like 98%, which was like not good. So I'm so sorry to my viewers who've watched my videos for the past couple of weeks or months, and the quality has been just not giving. So we have a mini mic. Hopefully this improves a lot. Let's get started with the day. And let's just have an amazing day of training and of work. Alright, you guys, welcome to my office. This is where I come to every day to basically look on my laptop and make sure that you don't have anything like pre-planned or anything like that, so I can kind of get started with tasks. So we have like a binder of some things that we should check off our list. Majority of the things are checked off because a lot of the stuff was done last month during setting sail, but obviously there's things in here that we kind of like should look at every day. One of those things is building walks. So typically like once to twice a week I do a walk around my entire building, which can take up to an hour because it's so many like halls and stairs and all that stuff. But I usually do that like twice a week, and then I will go ahead and check the storage closet. Today we do have a department meeting, so basically we get to talk to the dean of the department as well as the vice president dean. I think that's what they call it, vice dean. They're both super sweet, so we get to talk to them today about like our department and like all of our goals for Rise Life and everything like that. But that is at 9. One of the things that I want to do today before we have our department meeting is finish putting up my door decks on my door. I have a ton. I'm going to put these up real quick, and then by then I think it should almost be 9 for me to head down to the Torg. That's where the meeting is, the Torgler, and then yeah, we'll be starting that. So yay. All right, y'all, so it is currently 1 o'clock. Me and my coworkers, we ended up going to a deli and we got some food. The deli did take a little bit long to order. They were really packed, so we did end up being there for like 30 minutes, but we still have like 30 more minutes left of lunch. So I'm gonna give you guys a haul of what I got. All right, y'all, here is what I ordered: chicken and rice which I've never had before, so I'm very excited. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this and then we'll be right back into our training sessions. All right, everyone. So I am back from lunch and I'm just in my office right now. I did a few things on my laptop. We were just coordinating some things for move-in and everything like that. So I was doing that a little bit, just replying back to some emails. So now I am just sitting in here for a little bit to head to my last meeting of the day. And this one should be pretty fun. It'll be more like a catch up with our director, I think. So we will be having conversation with him about like what to expect for move in and his expectations. So it'll be really nice. And so yeah, I'm just gonna be doing that at 2. And then after that, I will be taking you guys along on my hall walks, which I do again once to twice a week. Typically when residents move back in, I would definitely be doing it like more throughout the week, maybe like every other day, because at that point like I will want to do more walks. But because no residents are in the building as of now, it's not too much to really look out for as far as like residents and all that thing, all the stuff like that. So right now I look out for like maintenance concerns, if there's any weird noises coming from like a security box or something random. It's always good to take notes. That's why hall walks are very important for your buildings. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that. But first I'm going to head to this meeting at 2, and then next thing you guys will see me will probably be the last thing I do for today, which will be those building walks. So I'll see you guys then. All right, y'all, welcome to the hall walk. So this is pretty much what I do twice a week is I walk both of my buildings and making sure that there is nothing going on with maintenance, or eventually when residents come in that there is no concerns with them. So I have to walk the hallway from end to end. This is pretty much the right way to do it. So yes, some of the gist of doing these walks versus like when I used to be like an RA on duty is this something that I don't have to be necessarily on duty for part of my job. So I have to find a time that is in my schedule to ensure that these are getting done. So it's not like I have a set day like on my calendar saying, hey, you have duty tonight, because RFs don't really have duty unless they're holding the on-call phone. It's the gigantic bulletin board that RAs will have to do. I did not have the honor and privilege to have this big bulletin board when I was an RA, so this is kind of, it's like humongous, y'all. Like, look how big this is. So they will have a ton of space to be able to just make this interactive for the residents and just make it fun. Pretty sure that my building is the only one that has a gigantic bulletin board. All the other ones are the average size, so I don't know what the vision was for this size. Alright, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below for content like this. I am just so excited for the semester to start. We have less than a month till RA's return, and less than a month also till our residents move in, so it's going to be just so many people here, and I am literally just, I'm so excited because this is an opportunity for me to really see how my leadership skills are, and just to be able to be just a mentor for everybody here. And it's just crazy that it's happening so quick. So yeah, I'm excited to see how my vlogs are going to change now that I will be having more people in the building. So we definitely will see. So I cannot wait. And yeah, I'll look at you guys in my next video, and I love you guys so much. Later.